You're streaming live onto the YouTube channel. And let's make sure. Into the description. Yes. You're streaming live onto the YouTube channel. And in today's lesson, it's gonna be a bit complex. It's gonna be a bit complex. And I told you there are some things. Recently, I talked about the Bitcoin dominance. And today, let me talk about the liquidation map. If I teach something, I will just knock on something, and it is upon you to go and make extra research on such a thing that I've talked about. The application here is called CoinGlass. The CoinGlass is very important when it comes to trading. You as a trader, you need this application called the CoinGlass. Number one, it will always help you to know and predict where is the market going and why. Right now, as I look here, this is the liquidation map of BTC, Bitcoin. And when I tap here, you can see that this is BTC. This is Bitcoin here. Around here is BTC. And since this one is BTC, so this is its liquidation heat map. The liquidation heat map will always show you lines like this, indicating liquidity. For the market to move, it requires liquidity. And for you to be a winner in the market, you should look for where liquidity is. That's why we say you either look for liquidity and you win the market, or you are won. Okay? You either look for liquidity and win, or you fail to look for liquidity and you are won. You understand? So whenever we are trading, we use this application called a CoinGlass. The most important thing here is the liquidation map. And here, the liquidation map, you tap under the liquidation heat map. The liquidation heat map here will show you the pair, and our pair is BTC USDT. Can even tap on the symbol, it will just look like that. But our major emphasis here is on the pair. And our time frame we are using is the 24 hours. We're looking at this in the bigger time frame. However, it has more time frames of 12 hours, has 48 hours, 3 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year. Most of the time we look at 24 hours and we see where is price going. Now, when you look at BTC, around this area there is liquidity. Whenever you see these lines, the yellow indicate concentrated liquidity. So when I look at a tap here, there is 40.04 million. At what price? That price is at 116,000. There is a lot of liquidity on BTC. But before we look at that, there is some liquidity here at the bottom. So we expect BTC to come according to what price, where price is going. Bitcoin is expected to sweep liquidity around this area here. And this liquidity is around 25.94 million. Okay? And price, what moves price is with the buyers and sellers. And what are we looking for? We are looking at liquidity. You can see that price came into this and swept this liquidity, came around here and swept around the liquidity that was here, came around this place, and this place, you can see this place now bare, all the liquidity has been swept. You can see price has gone down and all the liquidity here has been sucked. Now price is going down here. The sellers are pushing price down to make sure they sweep liquidity of buyers down here. Okay? And then when you see after sweeping this liquidity, it will still go up. Now, how can I use this liquidation map in my trading? Give me one in the chat if you are together, such that I continue. Give me one in the chat if we are together and we continue. Give me one in the chat if you are together and we continue. We are looking at the liquidation map. A liquidation map, this liquidation map here is very important for you traders. This application called CoinGlass. Go to your Play Store and get one. Install it on your phone. And how can I use the liquidation map in my trading? Number one, when I look at the 12-hour time frame, and look at the 12-hour time frame, it shows me that price here has been, liquidity around here has been swept. And according to what you see, where is the market going? Is the market going up or it is going down? Is the liquidity being swept going down or it is being swept going up? Where do you see? Is the market going down or it is going up? Give me the answer. Is it going up or it is going down? Give me the answer. Is it going up or it's going down? Where is it going? According to the chart and how the liquidation map, according to the candles, are the candles going up or the candles are going down? Where are the candles going? Are they going up or they are going down? Are the candles going up or they are going down? The candles are going down. And since the candles are going down, this is a true indication that Bitcoin is moving down. To which area? To sweep liquidity around this place. And the liquidity here is around 37.26 million. Okay, what price is it? The price is, you can read the price here. Which price is it? 112. So we expect BTC to hit $112,000 and then hit up. Now, when I come to the chart, and I look for BTC, I can see right now that BTC is at 113. So it has a small journey to go around 112,000. 112,000. Okay. And when you look at this black line that I drew here, that is the area. I'm drawing this area here and comparing it with this area here, 112. Okay. I expect the price to hit this area. Then after it will go up to sweep the upward liquidity. You understand? Now, I can use the liquidation map to predict the overall market trend. Okay, but now market is going down. Reason being, most of the liquidity is around there. Okay, and when you look at here, there is concentrated liquidity around this area. The concentrated liquidity around here, which is 30.58 million. 30.58 million. Another liquidity around here, 24. Another liquidity around here, 43. So there is a lot of liquidity up. However, you can see that price is now going to fetch the first liquidity here. Now, whenever you see that liquidity is going to be swept downwards, I cannot long the market. Reason being, I have seen that the market is going down. So when I see this market changing the trend, going up from here, and it wants to sweep the upper liquidity, I will not short the market because liquidity is up. Give me 5 in the chat if that is home. Give me 5 in the chat if that is home. Give me 5 in the chat if that one is home. Just type 5 in the chat if that one is home. So whenever I see liquidity down, just know that the market is going down to sweep the down liquidity. When you see market going up, it means market is going up to sweep the upward liquidity. It means if market is going up to sweep the upward liquidity, don't short the market, because once you short the market, you will drive it in the opposite direction. You will trade against the trend, and you know what it means. You know the results of trading against the trend. You understand? That's number one. Number two, let's go to coin market cap. See, today I'm going to be so different. Coin market cap. Coin market cap. This is coin market cap, the application. And yesterday I talked of the Bitcoin dominance. I talked about the dominance. And what did we say about the dominance? Somebody can tell us about the Bitcoin dominance and what did we say about it? What did we say about it? What did we say about it? What did we say about the Bitcoin dominance? Somebody raise up the arm. We talked about Bitcoin dominance yesterday. And what did we say about it? Because I'm not going to talk about it. So if you don't remember, please go and watch the yesterday's video or go and make research about Bitcoin dominance. Okay? Because I'm not going to talk about it today. And today, I'm going to talk about here, when you tap on the coins around here, you can go ahead and look at these coins by coin market cap. And look at this, and when you tap here, you can choose which coins do you want. Do you want top 100? If you want top 100, you tap there, okay? Here it will show top 100. So when you come to coin market cap like this, when you come to coin market cap like this, number one, it will show you the total market cap of money, the amount of money in the cryptocurrency. The total amount of money in the crypto space is $3.82 trillion. And it has gone down by negative 2.59%. Okay. The coin market cap of the top 100 coins in a total is 236.31. It has decreased by 3%. Okay. The altcoin index is 45%. Now, the altcoin index, whenever you see that the altcoin index above 50, just know that most of the money is in the altcoins. But when you see the altcoin index below 50, just know that most of the money is in the Bitcoin. As simple as that. Then you have the fear and greed index. Market is driven by fear and greed. Okay? Fear and greed. The percentage here means fear. And when you see that the fear is beyond 50%, just know the market is more in red. And when you see this area, below 50, just know that greed is driving the area. You understand? So this is the fear and greed index. Market is driven by fear and greed. When more traders fear the market, they sell and they go out of the market, and the market will be in red, as you are seeing here. And when the greed is higher, you will see that most people will invest in money. And when they put in a lot of money in the market, these coins will be in green, and the overall performance will be better. Hope this area is done. Then you can hear all portfolios. This is not so much. So look at here, we have coins, and these are the coins we're talking about. These are the coins we're talking about, and these coins are labeled from number 1 to very many. You can see like the can keep on scrolling. So when you keep here, I say the top 100. That's why it is giving me up to 100. Okay. When I tap here and I say I want a top 200, it will give me up to 200. Okay. It will give me up to 200. You understand? And when I tap here and I say no, for me I want a top 500, it will give me all the coins from number 1 to the last one. Okay, to 500. Almost that one is done. Can come here on the watch list and you can add your list. Okay, so you can come here to your watch list. You can see my first coin watch list. This is my watch list here. So you can even also tap here and add and select yours and add yours there. So when you tap on my list here, my list, I have the bull run memes. I have my first coin watch list and my first class analysis. Tap on the first class to give you this. When you tap on here, tap on the bull run memes. Bullman memes, here they are. And when I tap here still, I can go ahead and choose very many watch lists, as many as possible. Okay, tap on the bullrun here, can look at my first coin watch list and they will be here. All right, now can go ahead here and look at the DEX scan. The DEX scan is not so much important. Okay, not so much important because this one, it is related to the DEX section or the alpha section on Binance, not so much important unless you want to talk about it. After the section of the overview will be showing you the price of Bitcoin, the price of Ethereum, and how other coins are performing, the total market cap, and its volume, its percentage change in the 24 hours, it will be showing you the graph where it started from and its decrease. So this graph explains this, okay? This graph here explains this. It gives you the total market cap and it is followed on different days. So this is a graph. This is the total market cap per day, okay? 18th August, 19th August, 19th August, 19th August. So it can show you that day and the corresponding market cap plus the total market cap. The market here, the total market cap and its volume around here, okay? They're all here. So you can look at the fear and greed index has been given here. The market cycle indicator is not so much important at this level. That's what is very important right now. Tap on the yield and let me leave that. You can tap on exchanges. Now, if you only know Binance, Bybit, Coinbase, Upbit is also an exchange. Upbit also an exchange. Have OKX, BitGet, MexGet.io, Coin, HTX, Crypto.com, Bitfinex, Bingix, Kraken, Binance TR, Bitmart, Elobank, Bitstamp, Bitthumb, XT.com. So these are all crypto exchanges. So if you were knowing only Binance, I'm here to inform you that these are also other exchanges and they can be used as Binance, okay? But you should pattern with the major exchanges. You should pattern with the major exchanges. Now, these are called NFT. NFT means non-fungible tokens. This is your exercise. Go and learn about the non-fungible tokens. I'm not going to talk about it. Go and make more research about it. Here we have the chains, and we have the Ethereum blockchain, the Tron blockchain, the Solana blockchain, the BSC blockchain, Bitcoin blockchain, Avalanche blockchain, Polygon blockchain, the Base blockchain, the Sui blockchain, Optimism blockchain. So in each and every blockchain, this is the blockchain name. This is the 24-hour TVL. TVL means I'm forgetting about TVL. I'm not forgetting about TVL. TVL total value, the total variation, something like this. TVL, I don't remember very well, but let me make a glance on it. TVL, total, is it total? No, let me make some research on it here. TVL in crypto, what does it mean? I remember that word, but it is going away. Let me tap on Mr. Gugsa and ask it TVL in crypto. TVL meaning, I've just forget about it, meaning in crypto. Meaning crypto, this one. Meaning crypto, the total value locked. A metric used in the cryptocurrency sector to determine the total US dollar value of a digital currency locked or staked on a particular blockchain network via the decentralized finance platforms or decentralized applications. Okay, I've known the TVL, total value locked. 24-hour volume total value locked. Now, I will look at these are projects, these are chains, the chain name, for example, the Ethereum blockchain. Now, on the Ethereum blockchain, when you talk about a blockchain, a coin with a blockchain is that coin, any cryptocurrency with the blockchain is called a coin, okay? And a coin is that cryptocurrency that has a native blockchain. For example, the Ethereum blockchain, okay? Ethereum is a coin. Why? It has a blockchain. It is seated on the Ethereum blockchain, okay? Tron or TRX is a coin. Why? It has its blockchain, its own blockchain. And Solana is a coin. Why? It has its own blockchain. Now, on the blockchain of Solana, there are other cryptocurrencies. There are 76 cryptocurrencies built on this Solana blockchain, okay? And some of them you can see Gito, can see this one, marinated liquid, there is radium. These ones, all of these cryptocurrencies are built on the Solana blockchain. You understand? On the Solana blockchain. Now, this Ethereum is a blockchain. Ethereum is a blockchain. and it has a native token. Ethereum is a coin. Why is it called a coin? It's called a coin because it has a native blockchain. On this blockchain of Ethereum, there are very many projects. 639 projects are built on Ethereum. For example, LDO. You always trade this coin. This coin now is a token. Why? It is built on the Ethereum blockchain. I don't know whether you are telling, you are understanding. TVL rankings, you understand? So when we have said TVL means total value locked. The amount of money left in this coin that is locked. Most of the time, I don't know whether you have ever heard of locked liquidity, okay, and unlocked liquidity. For a cryptocurrency to be secure and safe, it should be having liquidity. It should be having liquidity locked. It should be having locked liquidity. Yeah? Most of the people here, you know what happened to this coin. Was it OM? The coin went down almost 500% within microseconds. You understand? What does it mean? That coin didn't have enough TVL. Okay? It didn't have TVL. So it didn't have that money that was locked in it. So a mere buyer like me could pump the coin and dump it. You understand? So whenever we are holding, especially in holding, we always need to look at the TVL, the total value locked. The amount of money that is locked in that cryptocurrency. In other words, if somebody comes once and makes a cryptocurrency, when you make a cryptocurrency, you make sure that you yourself, there is something that you own. Within this cryptocurrency, there's something that the coin itself holds, such that even if it is dumping, it cannot dump 100%. Xscan is more useful if you want to check red flags in new crypto projects on the market. New crypto projects in the market, yes, it is very important. That's why I told you it is a DEX part of it. It is a DEX part of it, like the alpha. Okay. So when you go about the when you talk about the when you go and you talk about the DEX trading, we shall talk about it. You understand? So TVL kitegeza total value locked of that coin. Total value locked of that what? Of that coin. Now, most of the time, about trading, they will tell you to trade coins ezirina top 100 coin market cap, about top 200 coin market cap. Why? Like BTC. BTC, most of the time it is very expensive and very few people trade it. A lot of people trade it, but these people, they have a lot of money. You understand? They have a lot of money. Now, the reason why we trade coins on the top 100 or top 50 on the coin market cap, it is because they have a lot of money in them. In other words, they have fewer manipulations, okay? They are lessly manipulated. Yes, they can be manipulated, but at a lower extent. For example, Bitcoin having $2.25 trillion. It means for you to manipulate BTC, it requires you to have a $2 trillion, which is nearly impossible to a normal human being, or we the usual traders. Now, when you look at Ethereum here, it is having 504.41 billion market cap. This amount of money in it. It means for you to manipulate this coin, it requires you to have at least 5,000, to have at least 500 billion. You understand? Which is very, very expensive. When cap about XRP, 173.88 billion. A lot of money is in XRP, and very many people trust it. So for you to manipulation means, I don't know whether you know, who knows, anybody to explain us manipulation? What is the meaning of manipulation? If we said that the market was manipulated, what do we mean? Can somebody give us the answer? If I say that this coin was manipulated, or don't trade that coin, it has a lot of manipulations. What do I mean? Okay, let me find out whether I can find one coin with manipulations. Let me see whether I can find one coin with manipulations. Let me see whether I can find one coin with manipulations. Don't want this. Don't want anything like. Any manipulation here? No, this is not manipulation. Let me see. Which coins are easily manipulated? Let me find another one. Let me see one coin that is manipulated. Is there any coin that is manipulated? Let me see here. Now I want you to look at, let me give you an example like here. You understand? Like here. Now, are you seeing this move? Price moves up like this after makes a rejection. But again, price is taken back to the same area where the buyers came from. You understand? The buyers started from here, push the price up this point, and the price comes exactly here where it came from. This is a kind of manipulation. Okay? That is a kind of price manipulation. And show you another kind of price manipulation. Another kind of pricing manipulation. Now like here, price came very well, went down up this area. Within the same candle, price is brought back here. Okay, within the same candle, price is brought back here. And when, let me try, and this one can be surely seen. Let me put it in the 4 hours. Okay, the 4 hours doesn't show very well. So most of the time, we have two things there. We have manipulation and liquidation at the same time. When you see those two very many long wicks, that is liquidation at times. But when you see that price is moving not in a good direction, we say market is manipulated. Okay, market is manipulated. I'm failing to find that out, a good pattern that can indicate. And I told you to follow these coins. I gave you a list of coins to follow. Those people who want to hold, here comes the pullback. Price is pulling back. Price is pulling back. So that is it. So let me leave alone that price manipulation, but I hope you have understood. You've got the concept. So when you come and look at USDT, this USDT here is a stable coin. Okay. It is a stable coin, and it is the best currency because we trade all these coins basing them to USDT. Have BTC USDT, have Ethereum USDT, XRP stock USDT, BNB stock USDT, Solana stock USDT, TRX stock USDT. So it means USDT is a stable currency. The same applies, and being a stable currency, when you tap on it like this, you can see candles. Are you seeing the candles? This is what we call a stable coin. Okay, candles, they are of the same same size, within the same area, moving within the same the same area. So this is one here is what? This one here is this is a stable coin. I forgot something. Let me see. Is it there or no? Okay, let's go ahead. Now, this is what? This is a stable coin. When you talk about stable coins, when you try to go to royalty here, trying to go to royalty like this, when you try to go to royalty, you will see that here, when you look at this, there is, and look at here, there is, and look at here, this is USDT, this is the BTC, this is the ETH, Ethereum, this is USDT. Now, these four you see here, these ones are called base currencies. They are called base currencies. base currencies, or they are called stable coins. They are stable, the stable coins. Okay, we just base them. For example, if I say for you to trade, for example, for you to trade, coins are making recent new laws. Okay, now for you to trade in the USDT market, you should be having USDT in your Binance account or in your exchange account. In your exchange account. Sorry for this. This is just a glance. It's okay. Let me put it here up like this, like that when the notification is coming, they don't disturb us. Okay. So this is it. You need to know these things. That's why I'm talking about them. USDT is the best currency. For you to trade in the USDT, you should be having USDT in your account. Okay. And once you tap on USDT, all the coins here, they are pairing with USDT. Okay. The same applies when I tap on USDT. When you tap on BTC, all the coins on my screen, they are best they are currencies and they are stroking in BTC. It means for you to trade in this BTC market, you should be having Bitcoin in your account. You should be having Bitcoin in your exchange. Okay. Now, the same applies if you are to trade in Ethereum. And when I try to tap there on ETH, you can see they will bring you pairs that you can trade if at all you have only Ethereum in your account. So for you to trade other Ethereum, you should be having Ethereum in your account. So when you tap on Ethereum, being a best currency, all the pairs you see here will be pairing Ethereum. When you tap on USDC, all the pairs you see here will be having USDC. USDC is also like a USDT, and they have an equivalence of $1. Okay. However, if you are trading in the market of USDC, it means you will be trading the USDC pairs. Okay, for you to trade the USDC pairs or to trade in this market, you should be having USDC in your Binance account or in your exchange account. Okay, so that those are what we call the best currencies. Those are what we call the basic currencies. All this information is too much, and you have to give in time and learn the things. So when you look about a base currency, being a base currency, it is not traded. That's why you see its candles are like that. Are you seeing the candles? They don't move. They are within one space. Okay, they don't move. They are within one what? They are within one space. Now, most of the time after tapping after tapping around there, what else did I now I wanted to talk about why we always trade the top 100 coins in the market cap. When you decide to trade coins on the top 100 on the coin market cap, number one, make sure you trade coins like Ethereum, leave BTC alone, but you use BTC to track the direction of the moves, okay? To track the direction of the market. Trade Ethereum, trade XRP, trade BNB, please trade Solana. Trade Solana, trade TRX, trade Doji. Don't trade USDC because it is the best currency and it is a stable coin as we have seen earlier. Trade the Doge, make sure I trade it very well. Being a meme coin, trade the other, trade Link, trade Hype, trade Hype, trade XLM, trade Sui, Garhead, and trade HBAR, trade AVAX, trade all these coins that are within the top 100 market cap. Reason being, these coins, they have a lot of money in them. It requires you a lot of money to move the market of this coin. In other words, to manipulate it. Okay. For example, like when you go and if somebody trades a big coin on market cap, for example, Ethereum, if somebody tries to trade Ethereum, if you try to trade Ethereum here, You try here to come here. If you try to come here and you trade Ethereum is having $501 billion. It means for me to manipulate Ethereum, it requires me around $400 billion, which I don't have. Okay, but when somebody comes and trade, let me tap on all coins. Okay, let me tap on all coins, and I look for that coin in the 4,000, in the 4,000 or 5,000. Let me see. For example, you come and you want to do what? Let me go this way, down. Now, most of us, we always want these small coins with a small market cap. Do you know why? We like them because they move easily. They move at a high speed. But the reason why they move at a high speed, they have a very low market cap. They have a very low market cap. Reason being, one person can move it. Okay, one person can move a coin. Okay, one person can move what? Can move a coin. For example, look at this coin in the 3,000. Is it 3,000 or 8,000? This one here. Look at this coin here, this card, this one here. It is at $10, but it is at 38,000. That's 8,000. So you find that somebody with 30,000 or $20,000 can move this coin by 10%. One person can pump this coin. Can see this KCN in the 5,126 position. Mind you, this position is the position of this coin. Of all total tokens, it's like when you do exams in class and you become the first person or the 20th person. It means you are the 20th out of the 40. So if this one is this number, it means it is 5,126 out of the very many on the market cap. Okay, so when you look at this coin, it is at $10, but you can see it has moved by 29%, despite the fact that the market is down. Yadenga akatale kagenda wansi yerinnye by 29%. But what is its market cap? It is 89,000. It is easily manipulated. One person, one serious buyer can pump in money in this coin and move it a very big distance. Okay, one person like this can pump this coin and it goes this way. Okay, and it goes at 199. But the problem with this coin is once pumped at 199, this person that has pumped here will always take profit and leave you down to liquidate, to do like this. I see the coin pumped up to 199, and right now it is at $10. This is a real scam. You understand? It is a real scam. So one coin pumps 199, and at the same time, the same coin goes to $10. You understand? That is too much. This is too much. Up to $10. This is too much. You understand? So if this is too much, it means don't trade such coins. However, don't trade such coins. Why? Because they're easily manipulated. Can you imagine if you had bought this coin at around 180 here or 150 and now it is at $10? Even if you bought it at $30 and now it is at $10, it will take it a lot of time to recover. You understand? Even if you are in a spot market. So make sure that you trade coins with a bigger market cap. Nobody can move such coins with bigger market caps. Okay, so today you have looked at the market cap and how it is used, and you have known the reason why we should trade big coins on the coin market cap and not the small ones. You understand? So go and make more research about what I talked about. I haven't talked about the section of the news. This one is very important. Leave alone this one. Let's tap here on the coins, and let's tap on the coins and tap on the top 100, tap on the top 100 here, tap on the portal 100, tap on BTC, tap on the news, and more news will be Bitcoin bull. You can see that here they will bring a lot of news. So that person, I got a kusoma mawulire, and come here, you can see this one is just 4 hours ago. This one is just 4 hours ago. Largest Taufera, this one comes 20 hours ago. MicroStrategy adds $51 million Bitcoin buy as BTC hits 124,000 peak. Can see Bitcoin payments go live on X platform through Lightning Network. You understand? So this is a lot of news about cryptocurrency, especially BTC. So when you look at such news always impacts the market. The market is positive. If the news is positive, we expect the market to be positive also. If the market is negative, we expect it also to be negative. You understand? So it's upon you. It's upon you to come and read about all this. The big coins will always have, the big coins will always give you news. Okay, for example, when I tap on this Ethereum here, tap on Ethereum and tap on the news section, you can see Ethereum and the news it is being talked about. You understand? So I don't know how are these classes, because right now I can see how many people are here. 16 people. And when I decide not to come, people look blue. Liquidation map up with fanana. What you nyingi, some putting in a lot of money or removing a lot of money. An action is designed to influence or control another person, usually non-handed or unsubtable manner. First test one is personal aims. William, what do you want it to mean? Liquidation map. This is how it looks like. Liquidation. It is not called a liquidation map up, but it is called the coin glass. It is called a coin glass. It is coin a coin glass. It is coin glass. Let me check it here. Here it is. So this is called the coin glass. Okay. So you can see the movement of BTC. Expect BTC to come and sweep out this small liquidity here. Then after sweeping it up, it comes back and fetches this one, and the market will be moving up. Okay. So you can look at this and it predict where the movement is, where price is going, where price is going on BTC, and how is it likely to affect the entire market. So this is the coin. This is called the coin glass, and this is the area of the liquidation map. Here they can show you the liquidation is. Here they can even show you the liquidation is that within one day, those people, so they will give you always a map that here 20 million, 20 million, 40 million, 60 million, 80 million liquidated, 200 million liquidated, 400 million liquidated. And they can easily tell you that those ones, the liquidations you see in this one is you see in blue, those people had a leverage of 10x. Those ones that you see in this color, these ones they had a leverage of 50x. This one you see in this one, in this area here, these ones they had a leverage of 25. Okay, 25x. And these ones you see here, they had a liquidation of 100x leverage, as if the market was for their mother. Okay, so that is the liquidation map, and that is how it appears. Okay, so it will give you always in different exchanges, and that is how it looks like. Unless you have any question because today I have a lesson at exactly 10. Have to take my lessons, and when I come to teach here, people don't want to come. And for me, I want to attend my classes. Okay, I want to attend the classes at exactly 10. Have a class at 10. So I have to make sure that I give you a full hour in the evening. And during the day, if you need help one-on-one, I'm always present on Google Meet. Just send the link and I will help you out. Just send the link and I will help you out. Create a link on Google Meet and I will help you out. Hey. Just create a link on Google Meet, tap it, send it to my inbox, and make sure you ask the relevance. Those people who want to one-on-one teaching, you don't want to attend the classes, and you want me to come on your one-on-one, and I teach you how trading view works. I will not. I'm very sorry. For example, you have taught about the coin glass, and for you want just a one-person class to teach you about the coin glass, I will make you pay for that. I'm very sorry. It's like that. It's like what? It's like that. So when you come here, make sure you remove your video, because for us, we are streaming live. Okay? We are streaming live onto the YouTube channel. So when you tamper with your what? When you tamper with your video, people will see you in peace. So tamper with your video, knowing that people will see you, because for us we are streaming live onto the YouTube channel. Unless you have any question, allow me to stop here, because I love have a lesson. Have a lesson at exactly 10, but I didn't want to miss you on that. Hope that lesson has been very important and helpful. Though some people just you just want to know how to set the coin, how to enter the market. Most people mwagala technical analysis, so eyo information nadala eya coin glass ejja kubanga ekuyambako where when you are making your analysis, where do you expect the market to go? Where do you expect the market to do what? To go. So allow me stop here and go to attend my lesson. It is at exactly 10. Hope you have gained something, and please bring your questions in the group, and it is you are most welcome. Those people who are bringing your questions in the group, I told you, go to your trading, if you make analysis, and post it in the chat. Post it there in the group, and let's learn together. See you tomorrow. Bye bye for now.